Take me, Bevy, to the time when you expected your father to be discharged. I spoke with you. You talked to us on Instagram Live, and you said he's doing okay, and we're expecting him to come home. What changed?
When the nursing homes closed down, which I believe was March 11th, I had gone in to see my dad's social worker, and I said, oh, let's start the discharge for my dad. So at this point, we were getting the Hoyer lift, which is the thing that lifts him into bed. We were getting a new hospital bed. We were getting him a really great wheelchair. You know, we were in the process of everything. When the nursing homes closed down, that's when the pandemic kind of really kicked in. So then we had to make a really tough decision, which I know a lot of families are battling. They're like, do we take our family members out of these rehabilitation centers, out of these nursing homes, and bring them home? And then we have to fear, will we be able to get quality care for them? Because now it's a pandemic, full blown. Also, the concern we had was that my mom is in really great shape and she lives by herself because my dad's not there. So my mom has no visitors. So right now she's incredibly safe. If we have home health attendants coming in and out for my dad, what does that do for my mom? What do we maybe perhaps have a double casualty? Which I know, Tamron, you've been seeing the news reports of families succumbing, you know,
Yes.
Old elderly couples succumbing together. So,
Right.
so that was one of the real challenges there.
The service for your father was also a horrible and heartbreaking blow for your family.
Yeah.
Your mother had to self-distance, socially distance from the family, so you couldn't hug her, you couldn't be there. Even parts of the memorial, from the music on, it was nothing like the passing that, from our culture, that you would expect.
Yeah, and my dad's a World War II veteran as well. So he would have had a full military salute and things like that. We really wanted that. My sister, who was really torn up about that portion of it, you know, she was just like, Daddy served his country and now he's not gonna have the proper memorial. You know, as you mentioned, my mom had to sit, she was probably about 15 feet away from everyone in the family. My mom, as you know, is quite a stylish woman. She couldn't believe when I had to break it to her the day before that not only would she not be able to wear a beautiful outfit to her husband's funeral because he liked to see her look pretty, she was also going to have to wear a bit of a hazmat-esque suit. We put her in a painter's suit with a hood, and she had to wear an N95 mask, and she was sitting there in a corner by herself. It broke my heart.
What is your message regarding what's happening at these nursing homes and rehabilitation facilities, as you've seen firsthand? What do we need to know?
We need to know that we've always been advocating for our loved ones that are in nursing homes, but now more than ever before, we have to be on top of it. We have to call every day, several times a day. We have to ask, are the workers being tested? If someone tests for a high temperature, are they being sent home? We have to ask, are they cleaning the equipment correctly every single day? We have to ask, what kind of personal protective equipment are the workers using? We have to then be checking up on, do they have a COVID isolation ward? Because we know there are cases in every single nursing home. Where are these people being kept? My dad had a roommate up until he went to the hospital on Thursday. My dad died on a Saturday. So clearly he had COVID, but he had a roommate. That's not okay. He should have been isolated. You know, when people come back from hospitals after having COVID, are they isolated, or again, are they sent back to these rooms? If they don't give you answers, you go all the way to the top of the administration. And if they don't give you answers, then you go to your Department of Health and you report these places. Because they're private, they don't have the kind of government interaction that we would like, which is another thing I'm going to be advocating for. These rehab facilities and nursing homes should have patient advocates for every single patient. There should be no way that we had no way of even getting in touch with our dad except for the kind nurses and the certified nurses assistants who took the time. We could not get my dad, we couldn't call the front desk.
Right.
We couldn't call his floor.
Right.
We couldn't get in touch with a social worker towards the end. It's not okay. And again, I'm not blaming them. I'm just concerned about the people that are suffering there.